Hi, I'm Davina Sands for SquareEyed.tv with all the latest from the cobbles. It finally came to a head as Jenny lost the plot in a flat with a balcony in Hull. It would take a heart of stone not to feel a bit sorry for her though, as she lost her own son in an accident when he was just 4, the same age as Jack. But realising you can't steal someone else's kids, she called Rita in a state and pleaded with her to come see her on her own. When Kevin and Sophie showed up too, she turned nasty, grabbed Jack and headed out to the balcony. Kevin managed to talk her round and get his son before she threatened to jump. The police arrived just in time and she was carted off to jail. That's the last we'll be seeing of her then. Brian returned to make amends with Julie, but she wasn't having any of it. Of course, he'd expected her to fall back into his arms, but when she stuck to her guns, he had to keep it Ken's. We are secretly hoping that they get back together though, as we're not sure she's a good match for Dev, especially now that he's planted a cuckoo in the nest to Lisa. Just what is her deal? A freeloading homewrecker, we think. Kylie and David put on a front for Callum, but Gail wasn't convinced. Bethany found out about the act and told Sarah and Callum. That won't help David's cause. Alya had a scare when Sharif had an asthma attack. Her nerves were shot, so she went to the Rovers for a glass of wine. Gary reminded her that it was Ramadan, so she stormed off out of the pub and into Jason's arms. Gary went round to the Nazirs to tell Alya that he was going to be there for her. He then got down on one knee and proposed. Timing couldn't be worse. Will a guilty Alya accept? Will Julie keep fighting off Brian? Join me next week for all the latest.